Hey everyone, Sarah here from Sarah in Wonderland, and today we are filming a little bit of a different video. I haven't done one of these before. So we're going to film a Chatty Get Ready with me. So I have a list of questions in my little notebook here that matches my wall. And I figured I would just let you guys know a little bit more about me, if any of you are curious. So I'm not really going to be giving you like step by step what I'm doing for my makeup, because you guys have kind of seen me do this before. If you guys have any other questions, or like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and you can ask me any more questions in the comment section, and then that way I can answer it for you next time. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my house is napping right now, which doesn't really happen very often. But so I'm going to start by priming my face. You can see that I'm breaking out quite a bit right now. I don't know if it's like stress related or why I'm breaking out so much, but I am definitely not a fan. I forgot my mirror upstairs, so we're going to be using a different one today. But yeah, I'm breaking out a whole lot, so ignore that for right now. And as you guys guessed it, I'm using my favorite Tarte smoothing primer. So the first question on my list is, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Anne. It is my mom's middle name as well. And then for foundations today, I am mixing the Dior Forever Skin Foundation and the Lancome Tinty Dal 24 Hour. The Lancome's a little bit too dark for me, but I like the finish of it, and the Dior is a good color match right now, so I'm just going to mix the two. You guys know I always mix my foundations. So the next question on my list is, what is your favorite color? So I'm kind of weird in the sense that, like, my favorite color, I always say this, I have like multiple favorite colors, because my favorite color in general is not my favorite color to wear. So my favorite color is pink, surprise, but I do not like wearing pink at all. So my favorite color to wear is like black or white, because I'm super boring, and majority of my closet is black. I blame it on the fact that I work in a restaurant, so if I buy something, I buy it in black because I'm like, I can wear it to work. Not a good excuse. So yeah, there's not much color in my wardrobe, but my favorite color in general is pink. And then if I had to pick an actual color to wear, it would probably be red. I know I'm difficult. So next question, how tall am I? I am very short. I am not even 5'1". I'm like 5 3/4, pushing 5'1". Doesn't bother me at all. Good things come in small packages, right? That's what my parents always told me. So for concealer, I'm just going in with my usual Tarte Shape Tape. So the next question is, cats or dogs? If you know me at all, you would know the answer is definitely dogs. I love all animals. Originally, I wanted to be a vet for a very long time until I went to school. Realized I didn't love school enough. But anyways, that was a tangent. I have always had a dog ever since I can remember. I used to have Shelties, and now I have a very, very large Great Dane. She's 180 pounds, so she's about double me, and yeah, we love her. She is... Everybody, whenever somebody gets home in this house, they go say hi to the dog before they say hi to anybody else. Like, that's just the way it is. I'm also obsessed with her. I talk about her as much as most people talk about their child or their boyfriend. I talk about my dog. Okay, next question. Are you in or have you gone to college? I went to university. I have been graduated for about a year and a half, almost 2 full years now. I'm just working, but I went to Wilfrid Laurier for biology. And I have no idea what I want to do now. Zero idea. I'm just not ready to go back to school yet, which is totally fine. My parents are okay with it. Like I said, I did want to be a vet before I went to school, and then I went to school and I was like, wow, this is a whole lot of work and not easy work. So yeah, I've just been enjoying working. I love my job, so I'm sure we'll get into that afterwards. But yeah, that's all that's going on right now. Okay, next question is, what was your favorite and worst subject in high school? So my favorite was, if I'm allowed to say, cosmetology. I took cosmetology in high school, and that's kind of, I knew that I loved makeup before that. I used to watch videos with my friend Steph. She introduced me to X Sparkage, and I became completely and utterly obsessed with her. But in cosmetology class, that's kind of where I really got to like play with makeup and just like discover how much more I actually loved it. So, like I said, I knew for like a few years before that, but I got to, like, my cosmetology teacher, Miss Ryan, was absolutely amazing, and she's part of the reason why I love doing makeup as much as I do. So my favorite class was cosmetology. Not that every school has that, so if I had to pick like a more normal, every school across the board has it, obviously it would probably be biology. That's what I went to university for. I'm just going to set my eyes with the Kat Von D blotting powder in Light. So yeah, my worst subject was by far, definitely math. Was not my strong point. Next, I am going to set my face with the Lancome Absolute powder. And then our next question is, what is your favorite drink? To be perfectly honest, I drink a whole lot of water. That's probably, woo! If you ask me my favorite drink, I drink water all the time. I don't really drink juice. I never ever drink pop. I do have a coffee every morning, or else I'm not really a functioning person. So I do enjoy my coffee in the morning, and then other than that, I usually stick to water. If you ask me for my favorite beverage with alcohol, it would probably be red wine, or I love Moscow Mules. Shout out to Jack for my love of Moscow Mules. Also, I love this powder. It's so like glowy and pretty. You can see it like kind of gives a sheen to the face. Anyways. Okay, let me organize my stuff here. Sorry if I seem a little, like, quiet. Like I said, people are sleeping or a little bit down. I'm just pretty tired right now, but I knew I had to film a video, and now that I'm doing it, I'm happy to be. It just takes a little bit of motivation sometimes to get there. So, next question. What is your favorite animal? I guess it would be a dog. Like I said, I've always had a dog. I don't think I could live without having a dog. I'm just going to bronze up my face using the Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light. Really like this stuff. Yeah, so favorite animal, probably a dog, because I couldn't live without one. I also have been horseback riding since I was like 5, so I love horses. I really just love animals, elephants. Not that I have an elephant. Well, my dog's pretty big, so. I also love pigs, fun fact. When I was horseback riding at one of my farms, we had a pig, and her name was Zoe, and I think I was about like probably 7 or 8 at this point, and I fell in love with this pig so much so that I stopped eating pork. Still don't eat pork ever since I knew her. And I brought her a box of cheese nips every week, and we would sit and eat cheese nips, and she's a little potbelly pig. So I've been trying to convince my parents since the age of like 7 that we should get a pig. I haven't succeeded yet. Still hoping. But yeah, I just love animals, like I said. Elephants, giraffes, hippos, everything, you name it. There's probably not an animal that I don't like. Do not like bugs, though. Do not enjoy those things. I am terrified of every single bug, from spiders to ladybugs to butterflies to, I know I'm a little ridiculous, but wow, I keep getting off on the strangest tangents in this video so far. Okay, next question. What is your favorite perfume? So I have been wearing the same perfume since I was in like grade 7. It is Pink Sugar by Aquilina. I love it. It's one of the only scents that doesn't give me a headache while I wear it throughout the day, and it just works with my body chemistry. I always get compliments on it, and people always tell me I smell like a cupcake, and I know it's somewhat of like a younger scent, but just haven't found anything that I like more than it. Okay, the next question is tea or coffee, and I kind of already answered this in my favorite drink question, and it is coffee. I'm not a fan of like regular tea. I like herbal teas like peppermint tea or like lemon tea once in a while, and I used to be obsessed with tea and never drink coffee, but honestly I started drinking coffee after my Halloween videos, and I have needed it to function ever since. Also, it's really hard to fill in your eyebrows and talk at the same time. What sports do you/have you played? So currently I still horseback ride to this day. I just can't give it up. It's something that I enjoy doing for me and like me time, and it's always been my own place. It's something that I like to do by myself. If I'm having a bad day, I always know that I can go there and it just puts me in a good mood. I used to also do gymnastics. I stopped doing that when I was going to go competitive and I had to pick between horseback riding and gymnastics, and obviously I picked horseback riding. And then I also figure skated, and the same kind of situation happened where I had to choose between the two, and I picked horseback riding. My mom put me in dance when I was really little. I've mentioned this in my dance makeup routine video. And it just was not for me. I didn't love it. And my grandma, actually, one of her nurses at one of her doctor's offices, she owned a barn, and for one of my birthday gifts, she got me a lesson, and from then on out, I fell in love with it, and I have done it ever since, so it's been a long time. I do not own a horse. I have never owned a horse. It's very, very expensive. It's like car payments. I would never have the time to do it. Now I work full time. Like I said, sometimes if I'm just having a bad day, it's probably where you can find me. But don't actually come find me because that's my place and nobody else. There's one person that goes, and that's Anini. And she's probably watching this. She's the only person that goes to the barn with me. She does her own thing there, I do my own thing, and we are just happy as can be. So for eyes today, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop I Love Sada E palettes. I don't know if I actually used this in a video. I feel like I used it in a makeup look, but I don't know if it was just a picture or what. And I'm using the Cheeky palette. Okay, so next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So if you have been watching my channel, you would know that I talk about Desi Perkins and Katie. Why don't I know Katie's last name? So Desi and Katie, I talk about them more than I probably should. Like, I guess it's kind of a little weird. I've gotten my mom into watching them, so I just love them. I think they would be so much fun to be friends with, and they are also just very talented and both seem very down to earth. So all-time favorite YouTubers, Desi and Katie, for sure. I didn't even have to really think about that. I also love Nikki Tutorials. She is incredibly talented. Like, I just am mesmerized by her videos most of the time. Who else do I really like? Alana from, what's her name on YouTube now? Alana Rama. Been watching her for a really long time. I think she's just like a super down-to-earth person. She's Canadian. Same with Jamie Page. She's also very talented. Mariah Leonard. I love her videos. I feel like I always learn something from her. This year I don't know how I wasn't following her before. I love Sada E. She's crazy talented, and I love how much she switches up her makeup looks. Probably top 3 favorite YouTubers. I love Jordan Hans. I think her body painting is, oh my god, she's a god. She just gives me so much inspiration. I think she's part of the reason why I love Halloween makeup so much as well. Oh, I really like Kathleen Lights as well. Oh, how did I forget? Tati. Duh, Tati's probably like top 5, maybe number 4. I love Tati. I trust all of her recommendations. She is A+ at reviewing, and she has never let me down. Jaclyn Hill, obviously, she's super talented as well, and I always do learn something from her videos. And Nicole Guerrero, she's also super talented. I'm just going to say that about everybody, because obviously I follow these people because they're an inspiration to me. Oh, and Samantha Ravindal, obviously. Love her. Glam&Gore, oh my god, obsessed with her. She, again, is part of the reason why I know how to do most of the special effects that I do, because of watching her videos. So she has been a great help. Rach Loves, also love her videos. She just seems like such a genuine, down-to-earth person, and she balances being a mom and uploading like 4 days a week. In the Fro, she has such a good fashion sense. So I love watching her videos, and I just like live vicariously through her and all the things that she owns, because she is amazing. I'm obsessed with her wardrobe. Okay, let's get into doing my eye makeup. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie by far is Alice in Wonderland, hence Sarah in Wonderland as my channel name. I've always loved that movie. I used to make my granda watch that movie with me, like, honestly, every single day, pretty much. I can quote, I think, all the versions that I've watched, so the Tim Burton version, the Disney version, and then there's like a really old version that I got in a cereal box one time, and like I have watched this movie so many times. I think the Disney cartoon one is my favorite, but so that is definitely my all-time favorite movie. I also love the movie Savages, which is complete opposite end of the spectrum. I don't know why, I've always loved that movie, well, since it's come out quite a few years ago now. I just love Blake Lively, first of all. Who doesn't? What else is up there in my favorite movies? I do also really like Tim Burton movies. I've always loved Edward Scissorhands. I don't know, Edward as a character, I think, is what won my heart in that movie. And, oh my god, again, it's like when you try and think of your favorite anything, and you can't, and I'm gonna go back and watch this movie and be like, watch this video and be like, how did you forget this movie? How did you forget this movie? Ooh, next question, do you have any siblings? I have one younger brother. He is 21, and we are very close. We just got back from Vegas with my 80-year-old grandma. I call her Nan. But yes, my brother and I are very close, and he's younger, even though he always gets mistaken for the older sibling because he is much taller and looks older than I do, that's for sure. Okay, so next question is favorite TV shows. So I actually really do not watch that much TV. I watch YouTube videos rather than watching TV. If I did watch TV, the shows that I used to watch were, I love Gossip Girl. It will forever hold a place in my heart, and I am always down to watch an episode of Gossip Girl. Chuck Bass? Yep. My best friend and I would wait till it was on DVD, and then we would sit for like a day and a half, 2 full days, and just get Chinese food and fudgesicles, and we would binge watch the entire series. I really like the OA on Netflix. That was like one of the shows recently that I watched that like I was like, wow, this was really good. I also really like Riverdale. I haven't watched the new season though because like I said, I don't really watch TV at all. Okay, I can't answer any questions while doing my eyeliner, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back with liner and lashes. I am wearing Cake Face Beauty and Kim Tai Audacious Lash. I couldn't talk while doing either, so I decided to do them off camera. This one is not working out at all. It's just watering and lifting, but we're gonna move on with it. So next for my blush, I'm using the Tarte blush in Party, and this was a birthday gift from Sephora. So next question is, oh, by the way guys, completely forgot to mention Harry Potter in my favorite movies, and I do not know how because I am obsessed with Harry Potter. So next question is bad habits. So I don't know, I find these so hard to think of. I'm sure anybody would. One of my bad habits is definitely the fact that I leave my clothes on the floor. I'm not like a dirty person by any means. I don't know, I get home from work and I leave my clothes on the floor, or like, you know when you're getting ready and you're trying to choose an outfit and you just can't and you end up with 40 outfits on the floor? That's me. That's like my really bad habit. I used to bite my nails. I don't do that anymore. I can't think of any right now. I'm sure my mom could tell you a whole lot. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. I've been really liking this guy lately, especially when I'm more fair. Am I named after anyone? Yes. My nan's name is also Sarah, so my nan is my mom's mom, and so I am named after her. We are best buds. That's who I went to Vegas with, along with my brother. Biggest fears? So I am, as I'm sure most people are, I am so scared of dying. It freaks me out just to think about it, and I can't, and I'll give myself a panic attack if I do. It terrifies me. More rational fears, I am terrified of clowns. I don't know why, I always have been. Whenever my friends would have birthday parties at McDonald's, I would never go when you were younger because I'm that scared of clowns. What else am I scared of? Bugs, as I mentioned. I am terrified of bugs. Those are probably my biggest fears. Do I use sarcasm a lot? Yes, always. If you know me. it might get a little bit on the annoying side. Next question is scary movies or happy endings. I like a little bit of both, but probably scary. I do really enjoy scary movies. When were you born? Yeah. When were you born? So January 5th, 1994. So I am a Capricorn, if that matters to you guys. Okay, so lip today, I think I'm going to use Kat Von D Love Stick. Sounded like a good option. And then last question is, do you have any pets? You definitely can't apply lipstick and answer a question. Yeah, I already answered that for you guys. I just have a very large dog. Alright guys, so that is it for today's Chatty Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something new about me. I know most of my subscribers are people that I know very closely, so you guys probably already knew all these facts about me. But if you didn't and you learned a little bit something new about me, then give this video a thumbs up. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this style of video, so I know to do another one in the future. And thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that notification button down below so you can be notified every time I post a video. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.